Hey, you're watching Vinyl for Miles, your best resource for music and vinyl reviews. Today is an awesome episode. We're going to be talking about animated records. Be prepared
to trip balls. Stick around.
So I'm a huge Reddit user and I'm a member of the Vinyl Releases board. And one day I saw on there a post by a gentleman named Drew Tetz, and he was promoting this record here. It was up for pre-order and he left a comment saying, check it out, it's an animated vinyl record. So I clicked on the pre-order page and there's actually a video that he made showing this thing animate, and I really couldn't believe it at first. I was tripping. I'm like, there's no way this thing animates like he's showing in the video. He has to have some kind of like computer graphics going or some kind of After Effects video doing it. So the curiosity got the best of me and I purchased it, and it arrived in the mail and it is animated. I couldn't believe it. So I have a few animated records here we're going to talk about today. But let's go behind the scenes a little bit. And I started following Drew on Instagram. I had a few exchanges with him. He gave me a few tutorials on the best way to view these records. So what happens is there's a series of images here, just like a flip book. You can either use your phone, which will do I think 30 frames or 60 frames per second, and it syncs up with the speed of the turntable to fill in the gaps in the animation to create one fluid motion. It's super cool. There's also an app called Vinyl Strobe you can use to see the effect with the naked eye. Vinyl Strobe's okay, it's not crystal clear, but if you use your phone, all you need is a camera phone or a DSLR camera, something that can record video, and you can adjust the exposure and focus on in your set. So before we dive into all the animated records I have here, a huge shout out to Drew Tetz. Go on his website, drewtetz.com. All kinds of resources. He has his portfolio on there. He also has a bunch of free animated records that you can just print out, stick on the turntable, film it with your phone, or use Vinyl Strobe, and you can see the effects yourself for free. So what am I going to show off today? It took a little while for me to compile this video because I had to order all of these records. The first one I actually received was this Keuning record, and this is Dave Keuning from the band The Killers. This is his solo album. The side D, if you look on here, A, B, C, side D is an etching, and it didn't even say it on the inside. Nowhere in here did it say it was animated. I had to go online on Reddit and figure out, like, why does this etching look so trippy? And someone said, oh, download Vinyl Strobe and you can see it animate. I downloaded Vinyl Strobe. Unfortunately, I have this on clear red, and it's not very clear. It's kind of hard to see. Luckily, I did get some good footage for you guys to check out the animation on. All right, the next two are pretty cool. So there are two picture discs, and it's from the band The Frighters. This is on Mad Decent's label. This is reggae, super chill music, and it has some of the coolest animations out of all the bunch here. Kind of tattoo art, traditional American tattoo art inspired. So there's two releases. I'm pretty sure they're all sold out now. You have Which Way, which includes two songs, Which Way and Which Way Dub. It's another remix. And we have here Make Up Your Mind, and the same thing. It includes Make Up Your Mind and then the remix on it. What you get is, on the Make Up Your Mind, a really cool dice animation, like dice is rolling, there's a little devil on there. You have the moon drinking milk, like it's bedtime. There's an animated rose, and then of course Make Up Your Mind has this really trippy, shifty kind of animation on it. Then when you get into Which Way, an animated snake on the outside, a heart that's beating that's on fire, a cactus, and then there's a rose, and the same thing with Which Way on the inside, same font. It has a really cool animation on it. And both of these, when you flip them over, it's pretty much the same thing, but the colors swap out completely. So let's take a look at these. So the last animated record I have in my collection right now is the Claypool Lennon Delirium. This is Les Claypool from Primus, Insane on the bass, and John Lennon's son, Sean Lennon. Psychedelic, super trippy record, and each one of the labels is animated, so you get 4 animations with this record. I picked this up. If you guys want to get it now on Amazon, it's only 20 bucks right now. They're gonna sell out. It's on half and half splatter, super psychedelic. So this one has some pretty trippy animations on it too. Why don't we go ahead and take a look? I mean, not only is the album cover trippy on this thing, but you get really cool psychedelic animations on it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on animated records. Go ahead and check out Drew's website, print them out for yourself, have fun. There's even tutorials if you're a graphic designer like myself on how to create these all on your own. So before we end the episode, I want to do a huge music shout out to the Prescriptions. I just recently saw John Paul White in concert. These guys opened for them. Their album Hollywood Gold is gold. So go check it out, the Prescriptions. I'm Michael. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a subscribe. Check out my other videos. If you didn't enjoy it, you got pretty far into a video you hate. So thanks for watching. Till next time, guys.